Hi yogis! I'm here in my hotel room in Vancouver and I thought what better time than to talk about restless leg syndrome. This is what I do on a Monday night. So restless leg syndrome is something that I suffered from for many years. It's the feeling of waking up or not even being able to sleep because your muscles feel itchy. Feels like you need to move. It feels like you've got a ton of energy in you and it won't get out, and it's an awful feeling. And I just kind of sat with it for years and tried to deal with it. I'd take Advil and I didn't know what to do. But I found that something that is super effective for me is simply to stretch. Just stretch the muscles that are feeling that way. So since you're kind of cold when you're sleeping, you have to stretch in a specific way to be able to help some of your muscles and joints release out without causing more tension and without causing injury to your joints and your connective tissue, okay? So we're going to do the restless leg syndrome stretch, but this also really helps anytime you feel like you're kind of going a million miles a minute and you need to sleep and chill out and calm down. So this will do it for you too. Either way. All right, so you're going to come to sit. This bed is so nice. Love it. All right, you're going to come to sit and just take a couple of cat-cows. So we're going to inhale and arch the spine. Exhale, round in. I'll do it from the side so you can see me. On your inhale, lean forward and arch the back. On your exhale, round all the way in. So we're just getting the front and back body muscles to stretch out a little bit. No pressure, just nice and easy. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, and down. Just hold for a moment. Let your head rest, and I want you to breathe between the shoulder blades. So I want you to breathe to your upper back right here. A lot of tension hides there. Keep going. A lot of tension hides and resides there. So when you can drop the head and neck a little bit and breathe to some of the more tense places, that's great. And then we're just going to swing the right ear towards the right shoulder until you feel a nice stretch. And then I want you to just pause there and breathe. Reach the left arm out as you do so you get a long line of stretch right here. Good. And then we'll switch sides. Take the left ear towards the left shoulder. Begin to sit up a little straighter now so you're not hunching over and doing this. And gently reach the right arm out. And find your place of stretch right here. It might be the nose down, it might be to the side. And just breathe in a lot. So getting some oxygen in there. Taking some of that lactic acid out of your muscles that can cause them to feel that way. Inhale here. And exhale. We're going to take a breath in, reach out and up. And on the exhale, right hand to left knee, very gentle twist. Now we're not at the legs yet, so even though this is a restless leg syndrome, we want to get the whole body to start releasing. So by the time we get down here to the legs, we've done a lot of this spinal action, hip stuff. So they're going to be more likely to let go. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and spin, and then reach your arms out and up. So make sure to get a nice stretch through the arm muscles. You can take this really slow. You can take 10 breaths to get up here if you want. And then exhale, take it over. Nice long spine, reach up. Exhale, and twist. Inhale, get some length, and twist. So we're getting a nice kind of work there behind that shoulder blade while the other one gets to release out a little. Inhale. Exhale, let something go. And then stretch. So find the stretch of your chest, of your shoulders. There's that sweet spot right here. Let's just play around in that. So just take little circles, rolling one way and then the other. And letting your breath move into these places and spaces and create more. God, you're really stretching out through the hands. Now on your exhale, we're going to bring the hands towards one another. Fold one wrist in and place the other hand on top and just take a moment to stretch the wrist. So there you go. You can see that a little bit better. And then flip that. Stretch the palm the other way. You're not doing it super hard. My wrists are very flexible. So you're just coming up into your edge of stretch and pressing the arm into it. Good. And then let's roll that wrist around. And we're going to take that elbow up over the head. I have to bend forward a little so you can see me right here. Take the elbow up over the head, hang on to it with the other hand, and just give it a little stretch. And we're going to hang on like that. Keep the head and neck back. And we'll fold. So I want you to fold and get a nice side stretch. What we're doing right now is really kind of unique moves to get into secret areas of the body that we tend to store a lot of stress and tension. Inhale all the way through that left side. Exhale a little bit more. Then place your right hand down or forearm if you're flexible and stretch this top arm all the way over the ear. So we'll go a little deeper. Inhale, reach. Exhale it out. We're going to spin around. Take a moment to kind of dive here and wave from side to side. Nice forward bend. Feels good. Take a breath in, reach over. And a breath out, reach over. Just find the edge, find the moment of stretch. And breathe there. Come back slowly to center. Nice and stable. And then reach your arms out and find that spot again. It might be somewhere new for you this time. So see if you can locate the stretch. Hopefully it's starting to move out of your body. Roll the wrists. Find the breath. Roll your hands in and out like you're opening a doorknob. Good. And then slowly bring the hands together. And this time we'll take the other wrist. And you're going to just take the hand, top of the other hand, and give it a nice little stretch as you press out into it. So we're getting into the wrist joint. Not a hard stretch, of course, but an active one. And then flip that hand, stretch it back. Great if you work at the computer all day. Oh my gosh, like I do. Take a breath in here. Exhale. Wrists are big, areas that we store all this stuff. Forearms too, so we're going to give yourself a forearm massage. So just really squeeze it out. Great for all the areas of your body. You don't have to pay $150 for a massage. You can give yourself a nice moment here. Of course, therapists know what they're doing, but you can get into those big muscles a little bit. Totally cool, and it's free. All right, so here we go. We're going to take the right elbow over and just touch the back of your head or neck with that. So again, that's what it looks like up there. With the left hand, we're going to take a hold of the elbow and just take a nice stretch. And then begin to bend towards the left. So you want to stretch this right side and right ribs open even more with every inhale. So go for that. Try not to jam your head forward. And then place the left hand down, lean into it, and reach your right arm over your ear. There you go. You can totally be up here in the hand, whatever is working best for you. But take your breath in here. Breath is huge. Breath will help calm your central nervous system down, slow inhales and exhales through the nose, and help take some of that restless energy out of your mind and your body. Take a breath in, reach, 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 and exhale, circle all the way down and just wave from side to side. What's nice about what we just did is we opened everything above the legs a little bit more. So now, even with a colder stretch, the legs are going to open a little bit better. We're still not going to go into them too heavily though, because we don't want to cause the stretch reflex to fire and make your body seize up. Stretch reflex sounds nice, not so nice. Okay, so we're going to just keep the knees bent.